Yo, 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 what is going on? It is Justin, your guide into Legends of the Mara. It is Monday. It is OGTV time on Board Network. But let's give an update on what's going on with Faraway and Legends of the Mara, as well as like heavy metal. So I know I have the old UI open here, and I'm going to click open the hunt. Actually, I already have that open. I'm trolling. I'm going to open up my UI here. I know you're all familiar with this, but you'll notice some changes because I'm actually going to peek into the new heavy metal Rift Wars version of the game. Some sneak peeks that were dropped by the Faraway team. So, I mean, everybody's been posting about it. I saw Nash post about it. I saw Gabe post about it. So we are going to break all those down. So again, I'm just fighting here with my two lowly Kodamaras, Elka and Umbra. But again, I'm just kind of waiting for my next Shattered to show up in about 2 days now. So when is the season going to end? The season's going to end in about 28 days. So if you guys have already been fighting on top of that, make sure to check where you are on the leaderboard. I'm out of the top 500, but again, by all means, you can, feel free to take a look at the bounties and rewards that you get from being from top 500. Again, every single person that is on top of the top 500 will get a Platinum Paradise and Rift land. So again, these are just like the game boards that you can use to interact with each version of the game. So again, these Paradise and Rift lands will be able to be used whether in the Rift Wars or, we'll get to the Rift Wars in just a second. But again, you can kind of see each tier has different tier rewards for the Paradise and Rift lands, as well as some mist, some modifiers, and some points. So again, we all know what points means, but that kind of segues into my next post that I wanted to go over, which was this peak that was dropped by Nash here. Again, we'll take a look at Gabe 8-Bit's post as well. But Nash had some interesting words. He said, "Here's a sneak peek of Rift Wars, the heavy metal version of Legends of the Mara that Faraway is currently working on." So again, here we can see, we got like this mega heavy in the front. We got a trailer on the side. We also have a how to play also on the other side too. So that's looking pretty dank. Participation in Rift Wars and Legends of the Mara will earn you points and point multipliers. And again, it's coming out of Nash's mouth, not mine. And we all know what points mean in Web 3 GG. So, excuse me. That's why I wanted to bring up the other UI over here. You can see it's pretty basic right now. But as you can imagine, since they're working on the entire, Legends of the Mara and the new version of Heavy Metal, I would assume we're going to get some updates. And updates galore we see here. We have very different UI. Well, it's very similar, but it's different at the same time. There's a lot more stuff inside of here. Again, we can kind of see all of our heavies on the side here, as well as our D in the center. And I'm assuming that if you have the Rift land boards, then you'll be able to use your heavies in a team, right? So it's kind of like a mirror version of Legends of the Mara, except instead of Kodamaras, it's heavies. Right, and then you also have your, I think you'll have some ally slots for, your Kodamaras if you wanted to drop them into the Rift boards, or if you have a more oriented, if you have more heavies, it's easier to play on the Rift version, right? That's what I would assume. So again, I can see a Revive All, a Refresh All button, Auto Cast, Boost, of course, so it seems that we can just manage it all from the side here. So that makes, if you're managing a ton of deeds or lands, I guess that makes it a lot easier, right? And then additionally, we can kind of see, I think this is probably the health boss, T300 Terminator. So I think the heavies are fighting Terminators. That's pretty funny. But at the bottom, it seems like there are some things that have changed just slightly, right? Again, we can see our mist balances here, so that's pretty cool. Crafting ingredients 22, base tier 1 10, production plus 20. So again, I think we can see like how much we're producing and stuff like that, and the production speed plus 48%. But it seems like we have like a pinwheel here and a red shard thing, and it seems like you can farm these items. It seems like a farmable type of deal here. So that's pretty interesting, especially since, I guess in the original UI, it's just rate farming for sediment, but I think that's all going to change later. We'll have to see what that means. And then next harvest, of course, it's in time, which is a lot better if we're comparing updates rather than, where's the update speed? Okay, it's in blocks right now, so it's a lot better that we get the timer when the harvest hits. That's a lot easier. Thank you. And then, of course, we can see our total DPS and our DPS damage, but I know that Gabe also posted more images here which we can take a look at. So again, this is definitely a little bit different, right? We got boosts here. It seems like we can manage all of our ally buffs and debuffs. And then we also have healing potions that we can use, attack buffs, I think, attack potions, support potions. There's a lot of potions, bros. It seems like we're going to be crafting a bunch of these. I'm not sure how that's going to be. We'll just have to see. But it seems like there's a partner slot here as well, so I guess that sheds some light on what's going on here. But again, a very Forge-esque UI, but in Legends of Mara. And anyways, UI. So it's looking very heavy metal oriented here. But what are the other images that we see here? So it seems like we got some boosts here for the UI. I think might be the camp. So yeah, look, it actually looks pretty similar to the camp. So again, we can use our boosts. I think we can use our boosts here, or maybe we can just see them. But that's pretty cool. It seems like there's a lot. I may have to go reference all of the ones that they posted earlier. I gotta go look at the Discord again. Make sure to join the Discord. The Discord has all of the alpha. Zucchini and Paley are dropping like information all the time. So if you want a one-on-one with them, I mean, by all means, you can just check out the Discord and just drop it in there. But it'll be in the description. But it seems like there's a new UI here. Crafting ingredients at the very top, as well as heavy. It seems like it says heavy up here with the red shards. So I guess you can manage everything here. You can see all the UI and what's going on with every single boss. All Terminators defeated. Okay, pretty cool. Pretty good update here. I'm liking the multi-deed, multi-land management that they have with the new UI. It's looking pretty good. But outside of that, what else is going on inside of the Faraway ecosystem? And yes, there's more stuff related to heavies. I know that Freaky Crypto dropped a post that was reposted by Faraway. He said, totally addicted to the Faraway latest endeavor, Rebel Skies. Ooh, so as a big fan of RTS turn-based games, a la Command and Conquer, think this one will totally crush it. Would love a desktop version. So there's a gameplay video below, which we'll take a look in just a second here. For the early, thanks to Everyday Zucchini for the early access and kudos to the team. So by all means, why don't we see what is going on here? So it seems like it's a PvP real-time strategy / turn-based game, and immediately this, I mean, you got cards up here, you got energy, you're dropping enemies, and of course we got Jeff up here on each side with a heavy metal integration. So interesting. It actually reminds me of Clash Royale, if you guys are familiar with that game. Again, that's something I used to play a while back, but it's going to be awesome to drop in and see how this plays out. But I'm excited to see, heavies getting more integration in different areas, such as like Shatterline or, Rebel Skies. We got a bunch of games coming all around, and it seems like Faraway is interested in making sure that, heavies get utility all around. So we got a first-person shooter. We got like a mobile game. We got, the Web3 game, Rift Wars. They're even integrated in Legends of the Mara. So there's a whole bunch of places of which heavies will be used, and it doesn't seem like it's going to slow down anytime soon. So again, this is exciting to see. I'm really stoked to see that everything is hashing out pretty nicely. So props to Faraway. Make sure to join their Discord. Again, you can check them out at Faraway GG at their ad on their X. But again, their Discord is linked here, so you can just join there. But by all means, that's all I got from an update. Again, this is Justin on Board Network. You guys can hit that like and subscribe button. Helps me create more content. But anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.